This isn't the hottest take of all time, but Snowcat's such a weird character. I haven't watched that much Energon, so it was only when I looked up the character for this video that I found out they were a reformatted Armada Cyclonus. Yeah, apparently so. It's funny that whoever was reformatted in the Transformers the movie, it's Skywarp by the way, became such an established, iconic and frankly cool character in Cyclonus, whereas this Cyclonus was reformatted into this dingus. Snowcat doesn't really feel like a Decepticon at all. The chubby proportions, the colour scheme, and that adorable head sculpt, it feels more like an Autobot comedy relief character than anything else. I mean, I suppose he isn't exactly what I'd call stoic in the fiction either. But I do like his overall design. There's a lot to enjoy on this lad. I do like the integration of the quite obvious alt mode sticking out of his chest, and even if it isn't the most stable or posable toy, there's a robust charm to Snowcat that endears me so. There's definitely a forbidden fruit element to this fused front section. I want to open this up and run my finger along the seats, but I am forever denied by those swines at Hasbro from 20 years ago. And when it comes to these panels on the legs, the instructions say to have them at the sides, but my heart says sling them to the back. There's a non-functioning Minicon port on his arm, or there would be if it weren't weirdly detachable and has somehow gone missing, but don't worry about it. And we also get these firing missiles on his back that can be angled in different ways, and you know, what you do with them, that's your business. The best feature is, of course, his skis. Fold down the shins and pieces on the legs and we get those missiles over the shoulders, and there we have it, the hyper power mode. My only real gripe here is the missed opportunity on the missiles. It's a missiled opportunity. Forget it. If only Snowcat could have held these missiles as skiing poles, it would have been a top 10 toy. But as it stands, it's about a 7. But don't be sore at that score, the vehicle mode could still impress. The transformation's simple enough, the arms come together to make the roof, with the torso swinging around 90 degrees, before bringing down the waist, and then it's just a case of moving panels around to the sides, and it is a pretty decent representation of the G.I. Joe Snowcat vehicle. And I do really like it, but it leaves you feeling a little bit unsure whether you got it right. Like the back end doesn't clip on anywhere, so it kind of just rattles around, but there's still plenty to like. The canopy on the front has these cute little seats through the windscreen, and that frosted glass effect is a really nice touch. And the windscreen wiper works. What more do you need? Well, prepare to be amazed as this mode also has a hyper power mode. Swing the arches on the front wheels, get those back plates down, bring out the missile launchers, and isn't that fun? Remember fun? This is exactly in that sweet spot of Transformers at its best. It's fun, tactile toys that don't need to be overly complex to have gimmicks that add so much to the entertainment value. Snowcat is a big weirdo, but I wouldn't have it any other way. It's like my audience, you know? Well, maybe you could all wind your necks in once in a while, but you know, thank you to everyone who supports TRDQ on Patreon, like patron unnamed Fox Icon, whose favourite toy is coincidentally the Steel Brigade G.I. Joe figure, who apparently you mailed away for and they sent you the toy with a personalised file card based on your info. And isn't that cool? Well, look, I think it's cool anyway. Okay, right, bye.